Nixon visits China. February 1972. Nixon flew to China. He wrote down notes for preparation to meet China's Chairman Mao. Nixon's priorities were: number 1, get the U.S. out of Asia. 2, détente, which is the gradual release of political tension between the U.S. and communist nations. Then he wrote down what Nixon, he, and Mao both wanted. They both wanted resistance on the USSR. Now it was opening to Beijing to put pressure on the Soviets to make them an open idea of agreement on strategic arms limitation. When Nixon arrived in China, this is where he would secure his place in history. Nixon was on his way to meet Mao himself. Mao was so excited on that day to meet Nixon because Nixon was the first U.S. president to visit China, and the first U.S. president to visit a communist nation, in fact. When Nixon arrived, he made notes to himself on how to treat Mao. When he got there, he was to treat Mao as emperor and priest, the people, art, and the love of his country. Because of the success of his historical visit, the Soviets would also participate in the SALT, Strategic Arms Limitation Treaty, talks. The Soviets were forced to negotiate within 3 months. Nixon and Soviet Premier Brezhnev armed control pacts. Nixon proclaimed this is the week that changed the world. After all, his reward was Trump to fan for a re-election. And these are some SALT movement pics.